In this video, I'm going to show you how to import from Excel in ClickUp. Now, I'm going to import a CSV document. So as you can see here, I have a CSV file with some random data, which has been generated with AI. Now, to actually do this, to import it inside ClickUp, you want to go to the top left and click on your workspace name, and then click on Settings. From here, scroll down, and then under Integrations and click Apps, you can see Imports/Exports. Click on this, and then click on Spreadsheet over here, which should be the first thing on your list. Whenever you do this, you want to select your location where you want to import your tasks. So I'm just going to click on here, and I'm going to go inside my tutorial space, which I created for this purpose. Now here you want to choose the format of your dates. So in my case, as you can see, it's going to be year, month, and then day. So we have to specify whichever one it is. Open your document and find out. For me, it's, as I said, it's going to be year, month, date, and this is the default as well. So year, month, day over here. There we go. And then you have to also choose the delimiter for multi-value fields. So in my case, again, it's going to be a comma. If you have something like semicolons or maybe like dots, make sure you specify this in here, okay? So I'm going to click on continue. And whenever you do this, it's going to start loading for a few seconds, and it's going to take you to the next screen where you'll be able to do exactly that. So as you can see, spreadsheet importer, you could either manually enter data, or you could go and drag and drop or upload a file to get started. What I'm going to do here is click on upload file, and I'm going to go to my downloads, and I'm going to click on this, which is of course the sample, and I'm going to click on open. Now it's going to start extracting everything, and usually this is quite quick, of course, depending on how big your file actually is, and your, of course, the size of your document and your internet speed. So over here, you'll have to choose a few things. As you can see, you'll have to review and confirm each mapping choice. Now here for task name, I'm going to actually put this as task name like this. Then as the description, I'm going to actually put on description content like this. Status here, I'm going to find status as well. So you simply have to match these. So if you have named them something different inside your CSV, then of course you can just go and find the correlating matches over here. So the priority over here is going to be priority over here as well. Assignee is going to be assignee over here as well, if I can find it in this case. So there we go, task assignee. Sometimes it's going to be a bit different, sometimes it's going to be the same depending on how you customize this. Then you have start date, which is over here. You have a due date, then you have the tags, which are here, and then you have estimated hours, which I'm just going to be time estimate is going to be the one I'm looking for here, okay? Time estimate, there we go. So whenever you've done this, you can see your data preview. If it looks good, you can just click on continue in the top right, and then from here you can basically select these two. So it says these fields have values that must be mapped to a list of valid options. You can go and just select these. So I'm going to do a complete are going to be complete, open are going to be to do, and then review are going to be basically I'm just going to do complete as well, or we could also do like in progress or stuff like that, okay? Now I'm going to leave it like it is. Of course, if you don't want to import a specific one, you can just skip it over here. So review, in my case, I messed up, so I don't really have a review in here. No destination value is on the review, so I'm just going to actually put this one like that. Or you know what we're going to do? I'm just going to put open. We're going to do create new, and then review is going to be to do or whatever. Now priority also has to be set, and then you can press continue again, top right, and there we go. As you can see, it's going to start running. And there we go. This looks good to me. As you can see, everything is in here. All the tasks have been imported, and you can just go and click on import into ClickUp in the top. And whenever you do this, it's going to take yet a few seconds. And whenever that's done, there we go. As you can see, you can do user mapping over here if you want to. I'm just going to leave it like this. So as you can see, of course, I would have to put in different users. That's because my CSV file has people which don't actually exist in here. So I would have to put in, for example, myself over here, okay? Because, of course, there's it was a demo generated file. So in your case, if the people have the same names, you'll be able to do this. But if they don't, it's going to prompt you to basically kind of match the imported users to ClickUp users. So I'm going to assign all of these to myself, complete, and there we go. After this is done, as you can see, there we go. This is now the spreadsheet import. Now it says your import is in progress. Usually this is quite quick. You can come back over here and you'll see how this is doing. You'll find it inside here, and there we go. For me, it's been completed. I can click on the view button, which is going to basically allow me to view it, and if for some reason it doesn't open, you can go back to home, and then in here, as you can see, I have the spreadsheet import with all the tasks I have imported. So that's how to import from Excel in ClickUp. ClickUp, super simple. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please subscribe to the channel and help me out as well.